want a coffee from Timmy's?
Sure, why not? Double.
Double? Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, Cass.
Yeah, no problem. See you in a bit. Bye. There's Mike. I'm on my way to Rust Bros right now to film a couple promos for the new season of Rust Valley that's airing on September 19th on Canadian History Channel and Stack TV. So, but I need a background and I don't want to drive to my shop to Barrier today. So, I also have to take a look at another car that Matt bought off of Mike. It's that Corvette, and it needs a new front valence piece. So I gotta take a look at that and get the information so I can order some parts. And it happens to be my boyfriend's birthday today too, so we're gonna do some last minute birthday shopping. Been pretty broke right now, like starting the new shop, just like lack of work. So, but anyways, yeah, go see Mike. I haven't seen him since New Brunswick, so see how the rest of his trip went, see what condition the car is in after that long of a trip, but should be good. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome, thank you. We want the old lids back. These lids with like these little like push button things that you gotta pull back to drink your coffee, they suck, okay? They suck. I want the old brown lids where you like peel it back and then you can push it on the inside of your coffee and so it didn't like spill everywhere. These ones are just not where it's at, man. And these ones are more plastic. They went from like a lesser plastic lid to a more plastic lid. Disappointed in you, Tim Hortons, and I was really hoping you would bring back the old lids. And the old eggs. The old eggs from Timmy's were delicious. I don't care if they came out of a box, they were so good, and now they have fresh cracked eggs and they suck. Oh, there's Mr. Lincoln. Stinking Lincoln. Oh, well, don't get run over, dog. I bet he's gonna be a happy boy to see me. Lincoln, my man! Oh! How was your cross-Canada trip? Oh, you didn't go. How was your time with Connor? Oh, look who it is! Oh, you say hi, Lincoln. You say hi. Oh! There's your coffee. Going pretty good. I know. Oh, you just drooled on me. Oh, you're so clean and soft.
So clean.
Look at how white that is.
I know.
Did you get a bath?
Couple.
Nice.
Not for me.
Well, he doesn't look extra chunky, so.
No. Well, they took him to the vet. They said, like, perfect is 5, he's a 6. So he's not bad.
Sweet.
They figure he's about 7. They figure he's about 7 years old.
Oh, yeah. I figured he might be older than that because he's starting to go a little gray.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
I went white. 6 years of filming with Matt and I went white.
It's okay. You made Matt lose all of his hair and go completely gray. So.
I know.
When we first met Matt, he had a full head of hair, dark black hair.
No, he didn't have, but it was dark. He didn't have a full head.
I have a picture of Matt and he's got a full head of hair. He's got a little bit missing right here.
Yep.
But that's it. I know, it's been a while.
Oh.
It's been a while, Lincoln. Miss Stinking
Jada
Lincoln.
was sad.
Yeah, she wanted to keep him.
Yep. But he came right in the truck. Lincoln, he just turned his back and just dropped her like a hot potato. Hey, you two-timer. Yeah, when I'm gone, you'll take anybody, but then when I come...
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so soft now that you're clean.
I know, it won't last long.
I know. It's barely any Bondo dust in your hair.
Got a slight case of bronchitis.
Aw.
I don't know if that's from the shop or just dust.
Yeah. Well, if you'd stop laying directly in the dust pile.
I know. Come on, let's go, Link. Oh yeah, now look, he's over it. Jesus, there he goes.
Did you just pick him up?
Yeah, well, last night.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's go take a look at the Malibu.
Perfect, thank you. Okay. Fine. It's actually pretty good. There's a couple chips. We had a rock come up from underneath and crack the paint.
Crack the paint?
Look, right there. Came in from underneath the hood, bounced up.
Oh, wow.
1 in a million.
That never happens.
And then I did this, right, because we were supposed to adjust the door once more.
Yeah.
I kept picking it up and slamming it with my knee. Look what I did. Cracked the paint.
Well, I knew that there was going to be... Oh.
See?
You mean you need the door?
Well, I was like, if we had to get picked up, I'd pick up and do this.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
did right there. So I put the dip. You can feel the dent.
Yeah.
That was my own stupidity because I'm not very smart.
Oh, you knew that we were going to have some fixes when it
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah, little one here. There's a little chip. I don't know how that happened. Probably I left
taking
something
stuff.
in there. Yep, in and out.
I mean, other than a couple minor things, I mean, this thing went how many kilometers?
20,000, we figure.
20,000 kilometers?
20,000.
Yeah, so for 20,000 kilometers right after it got built.
And it's not like I took it easy on it.
So what, I heard that the fuel pump went?
No, we got one vapor lock.
One vapor lock?
Well, it was Indy. It was 35 degrees.
Hey, buddy. Hi.
We were touring around the drags, just
Yeah.
idling, and some chick from one of the top fuel things said, "I want to take your picture." So I shut the car off, and that was it. Vapor lock, like it was.
So what
200.
else went wrong? Was that
Nothing. The wiper mechanism,
sweet?
not the wiper motor.
Yeah, the
Like
mechanism.
one of
the thing that we
it was
didn't
rocking.
touch.
Yeah, just because it was 60 years old. Hi, what can I do for you guys?
Hey, we just we passed by for years. We do a bike trip on the coast. We're from Canmore.
Oh, yeah.
We passed by for years
Mike
and
from
years and years.
Canmore.
Let's go back a couple of years.
Yeah, we did 8 episodes every Thursday starting the 17th.
Yeah.
That
19.
rock came down and caved in the 1/4 of that green car.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I said God's telling me it's time to step up the pace. So, yeah.
That's just hanging right in there.
There's one layer of aggregate that keeps breaking out big chunks. The rest just gravels. But that one smashed the car. That one ended up 2 feet from a blazer we had sitting here. My 70 Super B got creamed with one about half that size. Whatever.
Oh man, you still got quite the collection. I thought you sold almost everything.
I did.
And then he bought it all back.
Well, I bought 50 back in the last 2 years.
Oh shit.
Kept a couple. Watch your step. Supposed to be yard cleanup. We just started, then we went on the road trip, and it's a show.
Oh, the Corvette that I'm supposed to be working on now.
Yes, that's the one that your client is going to bring you, Cass.
I know.
It's an easy one.
I know. Yeah, well, and I got to get the year and stuff off because I got
73.
73. Is there anything else I need to know to order that front piece?
No, 73 Stingray.
Okay.
Needs a motor too. I mean, it runs, but Matt should put a motor in it. But whatever, or your client, whoever he may be.
Yeah, Matt.
Yes, Matt.
But yeah.
For a big guy, I'm not. I like.
No, I
I
can
like a
barely
smaller
squeeze.
car.
I can barely squeeze in there. Barely.
But
Like
you can't beat that. Like, look at that. You
I know.
can't beat it. Like,
I
it's
sold it.
it's just
Yeah.
so good.
They are. I mean, you're a lot younger. I like the older ones better, but the Stingray's pretty horny.
See, that's what I grew up with. So when I grew up late 70s, early 80s, and so this was the style that everybody had that time. So I
Yeah.
remember as a kid,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, me, I remember the first gen. Well,
Yeah.
the C2s, right?
Yeah.
Actually, C2s. These are 3s. Yeah, we had a windstorm. It looked. These are all piled up over there. Good thing they never took out the vat.
We had some pretty crazy storms here while you were gone.
Yeah. That one I hauled back from Ontario. That's a rare car. Original 360 horse, big block sport.
I think you
box.
should sell me the Morris.
Actually, I just might. Cat wants a convertible.
I want that one.
That one could run. It's all original.
Now, how is your back and everything being a big guy driving across the country?
I had 2 back surgeries when I was about 40. Sitting on jackhammers.
Yeah.
I've been good. Fuck, man. Well, I mean, I get up. I walk my dog, but I mean, we were 10, 12 hours a day driving every day.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
even me getting out of the truck,
Yep.
we just stopped at Sycamoose.
Yeah.
Coming here, I'm like, oh.
yeah, I know. Well, that's why I put those seats in. Would have never made it. Right?
I just went to Hinton to go pick up my car that
yeah.
trip. I was pretty sore after that too.
Yeah.
Did 18 hours.
I mean, I was a construction worker my whole life. We drive 1,000K, 1,200K, just get in and go, right? So, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at driving. I'm used to it, but still, the older you get, the harder it is. But without those seats, would have never done it.
Well, they just cradled me as soon as I sat there. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I
this is
know.
amazing.
Well, and see, I ordered those. Those are the XLs with the extra fat ass. Like Connor's car, his seats are like skinny.
It's gonna be one of my next projects here at my own shop in Barrier. Ooh. 63 Stingray. It's in really nice shape. Except for this front cone has been smashed off, so I gotta buy another one of those, and then probably just going to rattle can patina it to match the rest of the car. Mike's saying it needs a different motor, but we'll see. Gonna bring it into the shop and change some fuel filters, see how well I can get it running, and then think about a new motor. But first off, we'll do the cone in the front and fix a little bit of body work it needs and clean out the interior. This is the Morris I want. And this thing is so cool. It's really neat. These are the signals. They got a little lever. You pull up. That's your turn signal. Anyways, these things are cool. I like it.
Well, that one's got a good spring.
I wish I got that. Oh, it's bloody on top there.
Oh,
too.
good one. Yeah, don't. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
So Mike, we found an Amazon package out. Ew, you were getting blood everywhere.
Yes, I know. Hey, that means my heart's still beating. Do not. I thought it was a breaker for Windows. I'm not very smart. Okay, anyway, I need a Band-Aid. Look, my heart is still beating despite what people say. I'm not heartless.
Look at how much blood that is.
Let's
get you.
Probably a 1/4 inch, probably right to the bone. Band-Aid.
I'm looking for one there now.
Oh, look. Here, look. See, it's nice. Right.
What? You want a piece of paper towel too? You just got electrical tape.
Oh, just electrical tape it.
Do it up tight so it stops.
Yes, okay. Anyway.
He cut himself good.
Yeah, I cut himself good. Anyway, I'd really like to thank whoever sent this. It was an amazing tool.
Does his job. Slices skin.
Did a job real good. I bled real good. Anyway, whoever sent this, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now that I know how it works.
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Cassidy here in the shop. You guys won't believe what I just found out about. Rust Valley Restorers is back for season 5. I need to read my script again. How do you do this? Hey everyone, it's Cassidy here in the shop.
Hang on, let me try it once. Just film it. Okay, and you just read it to me once. Hey.
Okay.
Hey guys, Mike and Lincoln here from Rust Brothers. Come here, Link, what are you doing? Hey guys, just found out the good news after 2 years almost a delay, September 19th, starting on History Channel in Canada only, Stack TV, Season 5, Rust Valley Restorers is coming your way. We did some amazing builds, there's gonna be some cool things, a lot of action, so check it out. September 19th, 8 episodes every Thursday, Stack TV, History Channel Canada, be there or be square, because we're gonna be on.
That was good, except for you forgot to say Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, well, whatever.
It's okay.
But, okay, do it again.
Yeah.
They can cut that.
Hey guys.
Have you read it? I only read it once.
I've read it a couple times. Hey guys, it's Cassidy here in the shop. I just got some exciting news. Season 5 of Rust Valley Restorers is coming back on September 19th, airing at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, or every Thursday. You guys won't... Oh, yeah, okay. A restart.
Start calling you Avery.
Okay, but you gotta be quiet, not talk over each other. Hey everybody, it's Cassidy here in the shop. I just got some exciting news. Season 5 of Rust Valley Restorers is coming back on September 19th, airing at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday on History Channel Canada, and it's streaming on Stack TV in Canada only. You guys don't want to miss it. It's going to be awesome. There's lots of action there for sure.
Cass, what are you doing? Less talk, more rock. You gotta get this car done. Winter's coming.
Okay, I'm working on it. All right, perfect.
Okay.
Go sit over there.
Okay.
Then we could film a little shop chat about my new shop and how your trip across Canada went or something like that. So how was your trip across Canada?
My trip across Canada was amazing. I've just got to do another video and thank everyone, starting with you and Blair, all the people that helped across Canada. I mean, we had some amazing sponsors. I mean, Speed Up with the gauges, Speed Tech, that suspension cast, blow your mind. I'll let you take the car for a drive one day, if you know how to run a standard by now or not. Anyway, that car rocks. Everybody that helped, the brake guys, Bear Brakes, Marcel that came into the lines, Jack for coming on his days off and putting the roof on, leaving his wife and grandkids at the lake and spending 2 days here at 100 degrees, sweating his ass off. It was amazing.
What was your favorite stop?
Had to be Newfoundland.
Newfoundland was a
Well, they were, the thing is, when we went across, I mean, once we got east of Edmonton, there was so much rain in the prairies. The prairies were like a green gem.
Yeah.
We took the northern route. Going through, it was just green fields, like it was wild. I mean, everybody thinks prairies are dull. It was stunning.
Yeah.
Then we got to Ontario. So we took the northern route there, the road less traveled. It was amazing.
Ontario too.
Bush travels, then we went through Montreal and old Quebec. Then we got into New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. Newfoundland was just amazing, the people there. But I mean, we took the Cabot Trail. 1,000 corners, nobody passed the old 64. Matt was crying like a little girl. Slow down, we're gonna die. I said, we're testing out the Speed Tech suspension, shut up, just film. Anyway, then we got to the Rock, we drove all the way around. Some of the places were just stunning, but you need months to see it all.
Yeah,
you can't do it. I mean, I flew Kevin in, my brother there, to Gander, and we went to St. John's, and then all the ferries were booked, so we had to drive 1,000 back to catch the ferry to get back. Then we took a detour then we drove across PEI, then up, then we went to Montreal, then we took a left. My buddy invited us down.
Did I hear that they were gonna ship you overseas?
We were thinking about it. One of my buddies, we met some guys, some friends there, and they said, you know, in 8 days you could be in Europe, right? You can work your way across as a crew member and put the car in a container. For a couple days, I thought, what's the road? Like that song, what's the song? The guy, the girl shoots the guy and the journey never ends. It's a really cool song.
I don't think
The road goes on forever and the journey never ends.
I don't know what that song is.
The road goes on forever and the journey never ends. Anyway, something like that. Cool song, and we were playing it going through Montreal, and I'm thinking, hey, we could just keep driving. We could get Europe and we could just keep going until the Chevelle
Obviously
broke down.
the car's like good enough that it's...
Well, the car rocked. I mean, our best day, we did almost 1,300 kilometers.
Wow.
It's a lot of driving in a 60-year-old car, but everybody helped out. Like I said, I got about 30 signatures under the hood. Rust Bros Hood of Shame. They say it takes a village to raise a child, well, it takes a country to get me across it.
Yeah, I was at my friend's wedding this weekend, and there was, they had rented this, it's the front end of a Challenger, a barbecue.
Oh yeah.
And the guy said that he's called you once or twice. The hood on the Challenger that was there, he bought from here.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So that was the barbecue. He said that he wants me to do his next barbecue. Gene did this last barbecue.
Gene.
You remember my ex's dad?
Yeah, Gene Pinion.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he did the barbecue that was at my friend's wedding. But anyways, the guy was looking to get another one done. So I was like, well, I have my own shop now, so I'll do it. That'd
That's
be fun,
right.
fun thing to do. And it's also just like 2 front fenders, a hood, and a valence, right?
Yeah. Well, and then you don't even have the whole front end, do you? You cut it off.
No, it's the whole front end. They put the grill in and everything.
And
They
then you open the hood.
Yeah, and then you open the hood and it's a barbecue.
Cool.
Yeah.
So how's your new shop coming? You got it set up?
I got it mostly set up. I still like need to buy lots of tools and stuff like that, and like some metal stuff, and I got to get gas for the welders, but it's cleaned out now, and got some stuff up on the walls and moved my toolbox there, but I still need to rent a flat deck, and because I need to I've got like an industrial air compressor at my house.
Oh yeah.
So I got to move the air compressor, and then I got like a bench, like a big metal bench that I got to move, and then my engine hoist.
Well, I might be able to get to the flat deck. I've got to go back to Connor's. The Super B still hasn't made it back to Vance's, so we've got the tilt deck trailer there.
Okay.
So it's easy to load stuff. But anyway, I'll try and get on it this week, and I can get that back. And
yeah, and then I'm hoping I'm either going to tow my pink Chevy or my 90 Chevy to the shop, because I'm going to do 312s for Matt, and then I'm going to do a 8-hour day, or a 4th day, and just do 8 hours on the long junk.
So that gives you 36 hours. And
I was going to ask, if I prep out my Chevy and get it ready for paint in my new shop, could I paint it in this booth like
not a problem,
later?
Cass, yes.
It'll probably be like springtime or whatever.
Whenever, I'm sure there'll be time in, because right said, I'm just trying to reassess what we're going to do at the shop here. I mean, I got to get these done, but I'm just to the point, how many cars do I need? I'm starting to have way too many cars. And right now we still haven't heard from the ALC about tearing the shop down.
Yeah.
Or if we all have to move, so the whole thing. So, man, I'm glad you've got your shop going, you got some work lined up. We might stop out with a surprise gift, maybe. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
See if you piss me off or not.
Well, yeah. Might have to go pick up a welding table in Kelowna, but we'll see. And then, I got a fucking flat deck, a bunch of stuff from my C-can.
Well, a welding table, you only need a steel bench.
I know, and so there's one but it's finding a steel bench. I was on Marketplace, and like, I mean, there's some of them that are okay for like $500 or whatever, but it's like, there's just none locally here. So then it's like, the one I found in Kelowna is nice, and it's just like a 4x4 steel table, but it's like, it's getting out to Kelowna and getting
And it's probably heavy.
Yeah, and it's heavy too. But I got like a steel workbench in my C-can that I just like, I'm probably gonna bring for now, and then maybe I'll just build a welding table, like, cause I mean.
Well, we've still got some 1/8 plate, but you need thicker. You gotta have at least a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch if you can actually weld, so you can grind it and resurface it. And
I'm not so much worried for that, cause like the stuff that I'm gonna be welding on the bench isn't gonna be, I'm not gonna be doing lots of it, so it doesn't even have to be thick steel. It's just gotta be, so I can have that option. And also, like, I also need an anvil, but.
Not getting mine, I got 2.
No, I know. Well, they're expensive,
hard to
and they're hard to, even if you go buy a new one, they're too soft.
Yes, the old ones are better. Like, it's better to get an antique, but I mean,
Blair,
I got lucky. I got mine for 500, and that was a pretty good deal.
Yeah, and there's some online for like 300 and whatever, but I'm looking at them and they're like beat to which means like they're probably just not hard enough.
Well, you have to resurface the old ones. I mean, where's my anvil?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, right. I mean, that one's a beauty.
Yeah, and that one's a big one. Like,
There was one in, where were we? PEI. There was one 600 pounds or 500 pounds. It was like $500 or 300. I said, that's cheap, but I couldn't put it in the back of my truck, back of the car.
Probably need a little hoist to pick
it up. Like it wasn't, one guy wasn't picking it up and moving it. It was insane, but that's where there's lots back east, but it's just getting them out here, right? Because I mean, they've had people there in blacksmiths for 400 years. Yeah. Here it's only 100. There's a lot less pickings. There's so much old stuff out there.
Well, and then I sent 2 Jet Tools or whatever they said that they'd give me a little something or whatever. So all like the specialty tools I'm gonna need, like not brake line, those like the line hoses and stuff, line wrenches or whatever. I like saw if they can get me like all the specialty tools I don't have, because I've got like all my basic socket sets. I just don't have any of the specialty stuff. So.
They're actually supposed to be bringing us 3 pallets today.
Yeah, so I've sent in for a small order through them, and then I'm gonna work on seeing if I can get after a Milwaukee one.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, first you gotta
yeah.
gotta grow.
Have you seen?
I saw you had 11,000 subscribers.
Which is pretty good for like I've only been monetized for 2 weeks or whatever.
That's good. You gotta start.
So since August 19th.
Well, it's a start. Well, there you go. I don't know if our buddy Matt told you what's going on, but he's been trying to buy this car off me for months.
Yeah.
So he caught me in a moment of weakness, made me a deal on it, then asked me if I'd fix it. I said, not a snowball's hope in hell. So you get to fix it.
Well, at least this one's in nice condition.
It is. The frame is mint. I mean, it's original upholstery car. It's the last year for the steel bumper,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's an easy one.
Man, it's small in here.
It is. I can't fit in it. That's why I
The
sold
interior
it.
is still nice though.
Oh yeah, well, it's original. It's 50 years old, Cass.
That's pretty nice.
So numbers matching motor, it's weak. I told Matt he might have to do an engine rebuild, but I mean, basically the worst thing on it
Is this a hard top?
comes off.
Sick. I didn't even know that.
Yes, right here. Just flip those two. Flip the handles. One there.
Oh wait, I see. Okay,
Right.
that one.
And no, and one here.
Oh.
Right, like you can take off one side or both sides. Right.
Oh, I see. So it's like the, what was that Camaro? we did?
T-tops.
Yeah, the T-top.
Yeah. See.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Cool.
sick. I didn't know that.
That's because you're not very smart sometimes,
Well,
Cass.
I haven't spent much time in this car.
No. But anyway, I mean, on here, hold this for a sec so I put it back so we don't wreck it. Right? I mean, somebody took care of this car for a long time, Cass.
Well, and even the paint's in good shape too. Like,
Okay, now I don't even know how it goes
you gotta
back in.
pull the handle back down. Yeah,
okay.
there you go.
Okay. Right? I mean, this car was green, but I mean, the doors closed nice. The gaps aren't bad. I mean, even, I don't know if Matt just wants to get the motor redone, refreshed. And
Well, he said that he just wanted to fix it up, get it running, driving on the road so we can flip
see,
it.
this is the original color.
Okay.
Was green.
So what happened to the nose cone?
They're plastic. After 50 years, they just rot and then they just break. Right? Right? It's like a $500 piece.
Okay.
Right? So
Where do you think the best place to order that from is?
Probably Eckler's or Corvettes. I mean, there's Corvette Central down in the state. Anybody sells them. It's a cheap piece. It's an easy fix, right? But the thing is, you get fiberglass ones now, and they aren't.
So brittle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, they all wreck as soon as you smack them. These cars. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's really hard to see where the front end is, right?
Yeah, but they got like a nice intrusion bar here
Oh yeah.
too.
Oh yeah. I mean, like they're solid. I mean, it's nicer with the steel bumpers, but I mean, this is the last year with the steel back bumper, so it's the last build.
Pretty sick car.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're just gonna clean it up. I mean, if the motor needs to be redone.
Well, it's numbers matching still, so I mean, it's worth keeping. I mean, you could just do a stock rebuild on it. Well, you'll have to talk to Matt, but I mean, I just want it gone because I need the room. I got more stuff coming.
Well, this is gonna be like a great first project for me in my shop because it's nice and easy.
Yes. And then he's gonna have to get some better tires and rims.
Yeah.
And go back to the stock rallies.
Yeah.
That's because these cars look sick with the 73, 74 rallies.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyway, I'm gonna try and get it out to you. If not this
You should
week.
think about a price for this Morris.
I know what I paid for it. It's a nice car.
Okay, well, what do you want for it?
Well, what I paid for it.
Okay, well,
It just, I mean, because
what did you
Catlin,
pay for it?
$4,000
Okay.
plus freight. Here, check it out.
No, I've already checked it out. I love this car. I've been fucking eyeballing it since you got it here.
Really?
It's kind of like a Bug, but it's like, I just like it being bubbly like this, but also so small.
And it's a one owner, basically a one owner car. I got the keys.
Because I like the 50s Chevys too, but they're just too big. I like a nice, small, bubbly
Well, and
car.
the thing is, you can get disc brake upgrades for them.
Well, and I think what would be cool to do to this one, just because I was looking for a Bug to do it, I wanted to do it like a little drifter, you know, like the cambered
Well, the
front
thing
end
is,
and-
they attach the springs right to the floors. First thing you got to do
is reinforce all that.
is reinforce it. But I mean, like they make kits. Like, well, I'll show you the one that they're going to do it for Cat. And you can see what they've done to it, right?
Yeah.
Plus, they make kits, you can put different motors in them. I mean, that thing's probably 30, 40 horsepower. See,
Yeah.
if you look in here, watch your step. Rachel's got to come get her cow.
Yeah, she does.
But if you look in here, it's got coilovers and disc brakes. See?
Oh yeah. Cool.
So that one's cool because it's older. It's got the split window. This
Yeah.
one's 58 or 9, so it's got the one-piece window.
Yeah.
And it's a convertible.
Well, and also I think it'd be easy to widen the rear fenders on that.
Oh, you
and
can
put
do
some
anything
slicks.
with it, right? I mean, and there's lots of them out there, so it's not that hard getting parts. But
Yeah,
anyway.
I just, I've never seen one until I didn't even know this blue one was here until after I said I like this green one, but I like it. I like the turn signals. They're just little flags that
Yeah.
come out of the
Some,
quarter.
of course, they're not legal, but I mean.
Yeah,
they-
yeah, you got the brake lights
Yeah.
or whatever too there.
Well, anyway, first get up and established before you start buying junk cars.
Yeah.
But anyway, maybe if
I call first if
you
you're
have
gonna
first
sell it.
dibs. You
Yeah.
have first dibs, okay? Anyway, guys, stay tuned. Gonna watch Cass fix her vet. She's got her own shop up and running. Gonna strike out on her own like a little bird leaving the nest.
I know.
Anyway, you never get rich working for other people. Take my word for it,
I know.
right? So you're young, you got ambition. Get your ass in gear and get on
I'm not
that
gonna
horse.
lie,
and-
starting out also is not a whole lot of money, but
Yeah.
we're hoping that it picks up
Well, it's a
speed.
start, and
It's a
I
start.
was thinking about that bench.
Were you?
I might just donate it for a very modest fee. Where is it? Where'd
It's
we put
over
it?
under all of that stuff, right there.
Right here, right? Because I'm not putting it back in the shop, and it does have a steel back. You could use it for a somewhat limited welding table, because I mean it is solid as
Well,
hell.
yeah, and this is exactly what I was looking for, because I don't need a thick steel table,
Yep.
because I'm not going to be doing a ton of welding, but it's also just nice to have a metal table for beating stuff on, you know?
Whatever, we'll see if we can't get it the hell out of here when I bring the vet. There should be enough room to put it on the back of the trailer, maybe. Okay, I'll ponder that. No guarantees, but we'll see.
Sounds good. Thank you, Mike.
Okay, no problem, Cass. Anyway, good luck in your future endeavors, and we'll try and see you by the end of probably early next week. I mean, I just got back.
Well,
I
and
can't even get it out of here yet.
And I'm not super busy where I'm at right now, so if you need some free slave labor to get some of the out, let me know.
Well, next week early, because right away I've got some commitments I got to fulfill before I start moving cars. But
Yeah.
first I got to go and rent a truck and then get the Super B back, put it in Vance's shop.
Yeah, well, if you need help getting some of this
Yeah.
stuff moved around, let me know.
Okay, well, I'll give you a ring.
Sounds good. Well, thank you,
And
Mike.
I never took a video.
No?
For sakes.